Alright, hello everyone in the chat.
Welcome to the Multiverse!
Oh, thank you, Pika Pip Club, for becoming a member for 8 months. Thank you. Thank you very much for all your support. But anyway, but yeah, guys, I probably should have put this in the, hold on, let me, there we go. Okay. But anyway, guys, what is going on to all my multiversal comrades? My name, of course, is Multiverse Sonic, aka Nick. This is a out of character live stream. This live stream has been like a long time Oh my god, is that a sweetie bunny in the chat there? Hello. Just to recognize that it's you, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on your name. There you go. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to basically this live stream has been a long time coming. I wanted to introduce you guys to the new era of Multiverse Sonic. We will be discussing a lot of cool things that is coming to the channel in the future, but I'll only say snippets of certain things that is to come, but that'll be for me to say and nobody else. Now, when it's... And, of course, to help fill in the blanks, I got people here with me, along with a new guest on the channel. And, yeah. So, yeah. But we're gonna start off with we have Brookie Draws here. Brookie, I introduced you. Hello.
I'm so sorry. Hi. My brain went blank. Hi guys. It's me. The devil. I don't know.
What?
Hope you guys. you've never seen the meme? Hi, it's me.
It sounds
never
familiar.
Snapcube.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, go ahead.
But yeah, we worked very, very hard on the finale. We have a lot of things to come. I will say, like, we did have like a little event that we had in the Discord when it happened. That's why we haven't really done anything after that much. We do have a lot of things to come. Of course, Nick's gonna disclose that. Any blanks he wants me to fill, I'll be sure to help, as well as the others here. Be excited. There's a lot. There's collabs. There's fun things. There's tacos.
Oh
But that's really anything.
But anyway, so the next one that we have is someone else that's gonna help us out as well. It's Multiversal Shadow.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Hello.
Yeah, as Nick was saying, I'll be here to help fill in some blanks, especially when it correlates to Universe Zero and all that.
Yep. And then finally we have our special guest.
And the love of my life.
Yes, and Shadow's lover. It's their boyfriend, something fishy, or as we like to call them, bitch.
Fish.
The fish.
Bitch, you have to unmute.
Fish. Fish. Fish.
Give them a moment. They're probably getting something set up.
Fish.
By the way, guys, as you can see, we made a quick change to my little.
There's the fish.
There they are.
I'm coming for
We
your
did show
toes.
this. Nick, we did show this last time, the background, if that's what you're talking about.
No. I was talking about, you know, my little avatar there.
Oh yeah.
Yes. As you guys can see, we added the markings and all this stuff onto Multi here to kind of, you know, pad things out, make things nice and simple and stuff like that. But anyway,
His
Well, it's
mate-
canonical.
yes. But anyway, someone said everyone else is just a Mobi, and then you have the giant Protogen head.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'd recommend setting it just so I can match with y'all back to Shadow, if that's okay. I might actually ask Phish to help me out with that in the future.
It's alright. I made the head smaller. It's all good. But anyway, so what we're gonna be talking about, you guys, is we're gonna be talking about the future of Multiverse Sonic and what we're gonna have planned for certain things. But we're gonna be going through different topics and all that stuff. You know, and yeah. And I'm gonna be having help with people helping me fill in the blanks and all that stuff, and like, you know, making sure that you guys understand where we're coming from with all this. So, the first big thing is that there will be less consistent videos. Meaning that I would be able to upload in whatever order I see fit. So say if there was a video that takes place before a certain video, to kind of help you guys watch them in a specific order, we have the Multiverse Sonic VR Chat Adventures playlist for you guys to be able to watch them in the order that it's supposed to be in. For example, when you guys saw the Zonic video, you guys had the assumption that, oh, wait a minute, Multi didn't have his markings, so what the hell's going on here? But then when I put a community post telling you guys to go to the playlist,
keep on doing the amazing work, all.
Oh, thank you, Zeta, for the $2. Keep up the amazing work, everyone. Thank you very much. But yeah, so yeah. Brooke, do you want to fill in the blank on that one so people can understand it more?
I actually had something I was going to say, but okay, go ahead.
So basically, you know, we will explain what comes after what, like the video that happened, earlier today, the markings one happened after that later on where he got the house and stuff. Prior to that, remember at the end of you know, the finale, prior to the house thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Multi was gonna take Surge elsewhere. You are gonna see a future video where that leads and what happens with that. And then from there on, you know, it kind of like we'll put in which comes where, whatever. It's gonna be a little weird how things are jumbled at first, but it'll make more sense. And then from there, it'll just be like, oh, you know, it'll be somewhat chronological, but it's like how some other Sonic VTubers, they do some serious videos and then some like silly ones, like, oh, this person's with this, you know, like does this or whatever the fuck, you know. It'll just be silly ones, there'll be serious ones, it'll be fun, it'll be interesting,
yes,
there'll be lore, yeah.
Yes. And Shadow, you wanted to say something?
Something that you had told me prior to this little stream we're doing is that if it takes place before, say, like, you know, one of the events,
mm-hmm,
you said that at one point you were going to add a little disclaimer before the video.
Yes, that is also one thing. There will be a disclaimer when for those videos. You guys will actually see that disclaimer in the next video. You guys will see that disclaimer in the next video, and yeah, and you guys in the chat have no idea how many videos we have lined up, already unlisted, ready to be made public. You guys have no idea. We had like 9 videos. 9!
I'm pretty sure it's 10.
Yeah.
Is it over 9,000?
The number of videos has slowly been increasing.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of it's waiting on me.
That's fine.
Christ.
Yes, there are 9 videos ready to be uploaded and everything. We just gotta have Berkey make the thumbnails and everything like that. And yeah. So let's see.
Real
what
quick
else?
Little disclaimer on my side of things, real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
If any of y'all hear clicking in the background, that's because I am actually on Blender making renders.
Yes. But anyway, so yeah. Yes, guys, yes. There are 9 videos ready. And it's also not just gonna be Brookie that's making thumbnails for me. Shadow's also gonna be helping make thumbnails too for like Universe Zero stuff, where Multi is like, you know, as you guys have saw in the finale, Multi is gonna be meeting people that are in Universe Zero. So therefore, considering that, you know, to make things less stressful on Brookie's end, I'm having Shadow make the thumbnails for those Universe Zero videos, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun making these videos. There's also some future side arcs that we got planned, and also one word I can say, reunions.
Yeah.
There is one planned that you guys will not see coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Specifically for
So it says next topic is what? Oh, Akira Ryuzen. Quick question. Besides Berkey, does anyone else have PayPal? Yes, I have a PayPal. I think I put it in
Give
my-
me money.
I think I.
Oh
my God, Phish! Jesus Christ!
Baby!
Hold on. Let me this here we go. But yeah, there's my PayPal. But anyway guys, so next thing that we're gonna cover is in regards to Multiverse Sonic himself. You guys will see a brand new design, as you guys saw in the new video today, at which I had took it upon myself to show you guys exactly what the redesign looks like, so that way you guys can, you know, take your screenshots and, you know, so you could, like, you know, make fan art and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, so the, and also, courtesy of, Multiversal Shadow for creating said redesign.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nick, side note, people were asking about the Discord. Considering we have some artists in there, and, you know, on that regards, what you were just saying, do we want to, I could do it if you want, but, do we want to post the Discord link for more people to join? I can keep an eye on that if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Wow, we have 102 people in the chat.
Oh my god.
My god. So many people.
Yes. But anyway, guys, so we have, so I'm gonna show what Multi's redesign looks like. So, first picture is coming up right now. There it is. That's the, front-facing pose there that you guys will see, in the future. Take a good look at that. It's really nice. Once again,
New kicks.
yes, new kicks there.
I'm really good at my job. Let's just put it that way.
Yes. A lot of people are
I'm
loving
gonna
them.
eat them shoes.
You're gonna eat the shoes. What do they
I'm
taste
gonna
like?
Metal. Metal and leather.
Metal and leather.
Metal and leather.
Oh my god.
I fucking
I like
hear
his
ya.
makeup.
Multi, all I could say is what
Slay
are
King.
those?
Okay.
What are those? It's funny because if y'all saw, I did actually make that joke.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
thought-
it just went
what are
over his head.
those?
And the funniest thing is he didn't realize until he was actually editing the video, and he was like, he was just dying.
Anyway, so, next picture. This is what the gear looks like. So that way you guys can get a, understanding of it and all that. So it's a
Casually screenshots.
multi-prime. So, multi-prime.
It is the Prime verse, so.
So while you're going over that, do you want me to talk about like the little inspirations I took?
Yeah, go ahead. You did create this, so.
All right. So when I was making this design for Mr. Multiverse Sonic over here, fun fact is, this actually wasn't the original design I had made. Originally, it was a lot more clunky and didn't look all well to put together. Till recently, I took the time to put in a little bit more effort. Because, honestly, I looked back at it, and it was a bit more half-assed than I anticipated. So, when it came to inspiration for it, you can obviously see there are some signs of, like, Sonic Prime and all that, but overall, I tried to keep it within the aesthetic of my AU, as well as Universe Zero as a whole. with that being in mind, I actually went as far as to... Originally, the plan was I was going to make the gear toggleable. The hands are just what kept giving me trouble.
May
So,
I ask? May
yes,
I
go
ask?
ahead.
Can we see the prototype designs?
Let me pull it up. I have it on my laptop. I can pull it up real quick for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me
Oh,
save my render.
wait a minute. I think I do have a picture on my
okay.
Hold on. I'll just name the scene oldie. Oldie, but a goodie.
But obviously, again, there are aspects of Sonic Prime. Originally, there were supposed to be little bits of lights and everything in between the little gaps there that are just now fully glowing blue. As well as I had to keep in the aesthetic of like the cyberpunk-esque, stuff that we go for in my universe.
Oh.
This is the old redesign here. You guys can see that the gear is exactly on Multisonic's hands. You can see that the black parts of the gear were actually changed to actually, let me cancel out this picture. You guys can see that this here is like a black, and then right here is a blue here. That this is what also got changed, and underneath the gloves is actually not black either. They are actually just the regular glove color. And then
Go ahead, you first. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I was done.
Okay. I was going to say that when this was being first time being made, I didn't yet have a full set in concrete idea of what my universe was like. We had a lot of ideas put in originally, but then after a bit I settled on the cyberpunk aesthetic and I ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
After which, that led us to what we have now on the design.
Yep. So this is so I'm gonna get rid of this because this don't matter. But yeah, this is basically Multisonic's new design. You guys can see here. This is the picture of the shoes in the back and all that. So that way, you guys can get a idea and all that good stuff. Now another thing is that I'm gonna go ahead and remove these two pictures because you guys have seen these long enough. I am going to swap the picture because you guys asked in the chat, what does Nova and Supernova look like with the markings? So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys all the forms that Multi has thus far when it comes to his redesign. So let me go ahead and find those.
Can I really quickly say, so for those who did go into the Discord, I do want to say full disclosure, it has to be 16 people, or you have to be age 16 and up. That's a rule in there. So just letting you guys know, if y'all are kicked because it's unfortunately because of that.
Also, little disclaimer while during this video, if any of y'all want to see any more of my work, please head over to my Twitter page. You will find that I post a lot of my renders of my work, and honestly, I've been waiting to post a few Multiverse Sonic renders of the new design, which, Multi, would you like to showcase if you so wish?
Yes.
All right, let me
not just
send them to you.
Not just that, but this is the super form. This is super with the markings. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it looks good.
He's blonde now.
And then for one of the things y'all been asking is Nova. This is what Nova looks like with the markings. As you can see that the markings are purple, completely purple, representing Nova. Well, a light purple. And, of course, Nova kept his colors. And then, finally, we have Supernova.
Custom-made blend shape and head effect by yours truly, of course, allowing for that head to blend smoothly, like just seamless transition into that head. Like,
Yes.
my goodness, I outdid myself with that one.
Yes.
Is he purple?
No, he lavender.
Yes, it's a lavender. But yes, this is a supernova with the markings. So yeah. Like I said, Shadow did a really good job with this design, and it looks good. Looks really, really good. As always.
I know that. I also know that some people. I know a lot of people were hyped to see Shattuck in the previous thing. So would you also like me to pass that over to you?
Oh, I mean, if you want, yeah. And then afterwards,
right.
we're gonna go on to the next topic.
Gotcha.
Welcome to the Multiverse!
Making sure I got all of them. Because
Hey, Adel has become a member. Thank you for becoming a multiversal comrade. Thank you.
Thanks.
I gotta also give you one of my older renders.
I will also say, like, and me and Nick can, like, converse how we'll do this, but I want to make, like, members only specific content for current members and, you know, future members as well. Not specifically video things, but definitely, like, behind the scenes stuff, maybe bloopers or like maybe just like pictures, like all that stuff. We'll figure something out, but I definitely do want to do that.
Oh, I just realized something.
Ooh. Thank you, Moon.
I have to redo the Shattuck model as well as Sono. Fuck!
Oh yeah, because you gotta put the markings
I
on.
gotta update the design!
Because of the markings, oh, I feel so
And
bad.
the shoes and gloves! Fuck!
Wait, what? What happened?
He has to
Sono and Shattuck.
He's gotta update Sano and Shattuck because remember he's gotta put the markings on them and he's gotta update the suit.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, it's literally just a texture swap. I can help you with that.
No, it's not just a texture swap because you also got to take into consideration Multi's shoes have completely changed. So now my job is twice as hard. I have to make custom shoes.
Okay. I would keep the shoes that you currently have. Because they're still more both of them are still more Sonic than they are Shadow. But I would I would just do the textures on the face.
Yeah, just,
you know, because remember what you said. Remember what you said about the whole
Yes,
the
markings
whole-
will be added.
No, remember what you said about the transformation. A lot of times it's not changing the clothes. So I wouldn't say the clothes would be changed as well for that.
True, but again, what I do when I make fusions, a little peek into what I do when I make models, is I combine both aspects of each design. Meaning, I would take, for example, the shoes. We're gonna go towards that. Nick, can you kindly put on the image of Sano and Shattuck?
Yeah. There we go.
Sonato?
No, not Sonato. Sano?
Aw.
Sonato is sounding more fun.
But
but back to explaining while Nick puts up the photo of the two boyos. When I make a fusion, what I like to do is combine aspects of both characters. For example, in the images that Nick is about to show, I properly combined the modern Sonic style shoes with shadows, my shadows, allowing for them to be a seamless kind of proper merge of them. That is also the same with the gloves. Like, for example, the fingers are now fingerless, and you can actually see the tan bits of Sonic's skin underneath. So what I'm going to end up having to do is now, since Sonic has new gloves, as well as new shoes, I am going to be making a custom shoe model as well as gloves. Okay. But yes, for those y'all curious, can you upscale it just a touch so they can get a better look at them?
Yeah. There you go.
Can I
But yeah.
comment on something?
Absolutely. Go ahead, hun.
I really like, for Sano and Shattuck, I really like how for both respective fusions that, like, for Sano, it's obvious that,
Oh no.
there's
Okay, there you
more
Oh.
Shadow's primary looks.
Okay, can you say that one more time
Say
because
it.
it lagged?
Yeah, it lagged. Say it one more time.
No! I was saying, for both respective fusions, I really like how with, like, Sano, it's obvious that Multi's looks are more prominent, but with Shattuck, I like how Shadow's looks are a bit more prominent. I don't know. It's a cool detail.
That's kind of like what I was going for too, to allow for like okay, if you look at each character with like their name respective, Sano is more Sonic, like it has Son, like half of Sonic's name, and then a little bit of Shadow's. While with Shattuck, it has more of Shadow's name and a little bit of Sonic's. That's what I was trying to convey with these characters.
Yep. So, but yeah, so that's the
And you did a good job.
Aw, thank you, baby.
and then here's another picture. It's called the title of this picture is called "Let the Past Die." You can see that pre-Genesis Multi on the left, and then post-Genesis on the right.
Some of my best work, if I do say so myself.
Yes. Yes.
Now, I will say,
and then of course, this is the battle stance of the first Multiverse Sonic redesign, and then
I apologize for the quality on this one, the battle stance, due to the fact of this was back when me and Nick had just started working together, and I was just getting into renders, so you'll notice a drop.
I hope
in
everyone is
quality
doing
compared to
great
what I
today,
do
and
nowadays.
always take your time,
Jesus
Roy.
Christ. Okay, can I pause and say there are 134 people here? Holy shit.
thank you, Blue Blazing, for the $10 donation. I hope everyone is doing great today, and as always, take your time, Roy.
I'm also like answering small questions.
Yeah,
that,
thanks for the $10.
Yes.
only like small questions that aren't
Make
related
sure
to
to shove that in my pocket.
they were asking if Kit was coming back, and I said yeah. That was
Yeah.
really the biggest question I answered.
Yes.
Yes.
But anyway, so with that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and make this go poof. There we go. All right. But anyway, so the next big thing that we got going here is when it comes to different stories and all that stuff. What we're gonna be doing when it comes to stories. Of course, Multi will have his own stories and all that stuff. But there's one thing that a lot of people have been looking forward to. That's Orion.
Yes.
Is it? And if I remember correctly, isn't Orion co-directed by me and you?
Yes.
To help aid with
yes.
that whole thing?
That whole project will be directed by myself and Shadow. Yeah, it's gonna be a really fun project and all that stuff, and
Oreo.
Yes, the Oreo boy is gonna be making a big return to the channel. Yeah, so there's a lot of things we got going on, guys. I just hope that each and every single one of you in this chat will be sticking around to see those changes come to life. And of course, there's one other big thing. It actually involves Brooke.
What? Me?
Yeah.
What about?
You know what
Oh,
I
no.
you know what I said in the server.
Okay.
Time to break Brooke's brain.
Time for the chat to
Everyone,
go
I am
freaking
here
crazy.
to announce that over the past few.
Thanks for the
over the
follow.
Hold on, who subscribed? Thank you, Fafa Bear 8, Jacob Stanley for the sub. Thank you. Anyway, over the past year, I would like to announce that Brookie and I have been dating. And you guys can now freak out in the chat.
They're gonna go freaking feral. I hope you realize that.
Luffy's like,
You
I
have
know.
no idea what you did. You have no idea what you've done, bro.
Oh my god, Knight Rider. Wow, I had no possible idea. This is such shocking news. This is...
See,
Wow, thank you for that life-changing piece of information.
Oh my god.
but yes,
The chat goes wild.
Multi-Sonic X Multi-Surge. Yes, I predicted it. Their name is not Multi-Surge. It's Cyber Surge or Rai.
Multi-Surge is a different character.
It's me. I'm
say.
Multiverse Surge.
What?
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. All jokes.
Shit's confirmed. In actuality, like when it comes to surging character, you know, that ship is not confirmed yet because, of course, Multi still has to go through his fear of relationships. But out of character, yes, it is very much a thing.
Do you actually want to go
Sonner
into
just kidding.
detail as to why he has that fear? Do you want to go?
Yes. Yes. So, if you longtime fans have remembered his last two relationships, both Brandy and Tangle, he basically ran away from because of the fear of, oh, anyone I come close with is going to die.
Now, here's something that I will say in regards to Tangle. Actually, the reason why. So it wasn't because that he ran from Tangle. It's because he was forced. When Multi was a multiversal guardian, he was bound by rules, meaning that he cannot be in relationships with people that are outside of his own universe. So therefore, he was forced by the Guardians while they literally watched him break up with Tangle. They forced him to do it. So that is the reason why Multi and Tangle's relationship ended. But anyway, go on.
But yeah, especially like even the whole Tangle stuff aside, the whole Brandy thing, you know, he had made a whole ass family. And this is why I say it'll never, like, he'll never go back to that, but for like specific reasons, but having a whole ass family be killed in front of you and you be able to regenerate them and all that stuff, he realized that he was a walking target, right? And you'll see more of this in the future. There are other Sonics that feel the same way, you know, feel like nothing but walking targets. And like, it's not even just pertaining to Sonics either. It's pertaining to other people who, like, you know, they have people who want a gun up to their head or something like that. You know, it's you know, it's not only them who's in danger, it's the people that they love and care for. And considering they don't have a mask like superheroes or anything, it's harder to keep that hidden. And because of that, you know, that's why there was a time where, you know, he just wanted to kill all villains or whatever. He was just going on this villain spree, right? but really he was lashing out because he was frustrated. You will, even though Surge of Madness is over, that doesn't mean his trauma isn't cured or like he hasn't come to terms with it. Even if he starts having feelings for other people, like Surge, for example,
he will go into a massive panic.
he's still gonna see that person that he's starting to care for as a target for him. You know, like if he has another like massive entity that wants his head, they'll go for the other person's head first. They'll go for someone who he cares about's head first, and that's terrifying. You know, that's like absolutely terrifying to think of. And it's much easier to be reserved and hide away from that and say no to those kinds of things, because he might have feelings for something, but like it's that fear. If Sonurge does happen, that's gonna be a hurdle they have to go through. So drama.
Yes. Also, thank you, Matt Smearman, for the $5 with the message that says "Keep up the good work to Multi," and also Fallen is in the chat.
Fallen.
My son.
All right, let's go.
Keep up the good work to Multi.
Let's
like
see.
the Postal Saga, yeah, basically.
Let's see. What do we got? Valley Topaz says, "Is Queen AG joining the channel? Is that what the name drop was during that combo with Zonic? I was so confused." Like I said in the beginning of the stream, I believe you probably wouldn't hear it, but I wouldn't mind saying it again. There will be reunions. There will be reunions. So, stay tuned. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun with those.
Damn sickies. Fallen, I hope you feel better.
Yes, Fallen.
Feel better, my child.
Yes. But yeah, guys. But yeah, so let's see, what else is there to talk about when it comes to these
Universe Zero.
big thing. Yeah, right. Yes. So you guys have been asking this a lot in live streams, and I'm here to put those questions to rest. Is Sonic going to be exploring and meeting people in Universe Zero? Yes, he will. He will be meeting people in Universe Zero, and he also will be going to different locations too, all across Universe Zero. You guys had already seen 2 different locations, one being the collapsed location of the Death Egg, and the second is Green Hill City. Those are the only 2 locations that you guys have seen, and some of them are mostly just like forests and other stuff. But yeah, Shadow, do you want to fill in the blanks when it comes to that? This is your baby. Universe Zero is your baby. So
my baby. All right, pop in my knowledgeable knuckles. All right. Firstly, Multi will be indeed meeting our cast, going all the way from Knuckles to Blaze, even all the way to Universe Zero Sonic. Look forward to that.
It was revealed in the finale, so yes.
Secondly, there are many, many locations in Universe Zero that you cannot find anywhere else. Firstly, such as Green Hill City, there are still the many, many portions of that city that have yet to be explored. For example, Sonic has only been to A, the high-rise, and B, the slums, while there are still many, many other parts of Green Hill City to explore. Now, this also brings us towards something else that will be showcased in Nick's videos through Universe Zero. because I know everybody in the chat is excited for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Yes! Multi will be encountering the Doom powers with Multi Shadow.
Yes. Yes. Because
He will
like,
be
it makes fucking
he will see
sense, like,
all of that. Yeah, it fucking does.
All right, let's go.
I'm just so excited about things to come.
Yes.
What have you
but
taken
there
from the
are-
Archie comics?
Yeah, I am extremely excited because firstly, again, I love working with this man over here, making this content with him is amazing. I truly enjoy it. It reminds me why I do what I do.
Yes.
Um,
And Brookie, now you can express your love for me.
Yes.
but
Give me your face.
I am gonna also say this for Universe Zero stuff while these two make out.
Oh my
So, thing is, with that whole thing with Universe Zero, not only will he be meeting the heroes, such as Knuckles, Blaze, Tails, and others, but he's also going to be meeting our villains. Metal Sonic, Eggman, Infinite. All of these characters are an open door for Nick and his character's adventures. So you have a lot to look forward to.
Oh, yes. And also, there will be a lot of character growth in regards to the other characters, too, such as Solar, Surge, Goku, a lot of other things that we got planned for the future. We're all excited for it. I can tell Brooke is because she literally fucking said it!
I am the excite. There's also, I can't fully obviously say because I still want this to be a surprise. There is a thing I'm working on, and it's gonna be an upcoming video, but it's more than just a picture, and it's slow making. I'm not used to doing this like, you know, previous people that worked in the series, but I am working on drawing a thing, and you'll see why when it comes out. I do want to be in the chat when you guys see this one. But that one's really cool. I mean, can I hint what it might be?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then of course after this
Hope you all
we'll talk
are
about
ready.
the super chats.
You're first for the surprises. I'll explain what happens
it's
next
something
after
in
this.
regards to Surge's past. I'm making a special animatic in regards to it. I hope you guys will like it. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Yep. And yeah, there's a lot of great things that is coming in the future. I am very excited. I am hyped to all hell of what's to come, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're all gonna have a lot of fun making this. What I will say though is that I have explained this in my Discord server as well, that when it comes to big arcs, you guys will not see that many people that were shown in Surge of Madness because it's overwhelming for me. It's overwhelming for me as a director of different things. So expect to see like at least three or four people that are involved in a certain big arc. So, you know, I know probably some of you are probably just a tad bit upset about that, but hey, take consideration of how I'm feeling, okay? It's overwhelming. But yeah, also, one more thing. Let's see.
We do have super chat.
I'm back.
Yes,
Welcome
yes,
back.
yes. Oh yeah. Welcome back, Phish. Akira. Right. Sorry. Let me go ahead and read these donations here. So Ghost of Shadow with the $2 donation says, "What have you taken from the Archie comics?"
Is that directed towards me or you?
You to Nick.
Yeah, to me. I didn't take. Look, listen. I didn't take anything from the Archie comics because
No.
That's me.
You did.
What? Wait, what? How? Oh wait, yeah, the Genesis wave.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
technically.
Yeah,
came
that's
from
one thing. That's only one thing though. But in regards to Multi as a character, none. Because Archie Sonic is OP as all hell, and I don't
Fuck
wanna.
kind of a dick.
yes, he's also a dick too. I do not want to push Multi on the path of being OP.
Okay.
I know that there's been a lot of video. No, excuse me. I know that there's been a lot of videos of people saying that Multi should be overpowered again, but guess what?
No.
I believe in something called character balance, something other people wouldn't understand, and I punched my microphone.
Good job.
And yeah, like, I believe in character balance. A lot of people in the chat can agree with the fact that character balance should be a thing when it comes to, you know, character channels or stuff like that. When you're making a story, there has to be character balance. There's always character balance. If you're making your character OP as all hell, what's the point in having them? What's the point in having a good story if nothing is balanced?
True
The
that.
character should only be as powerful as the story permits.
Exactly. But anyway, so, the next thing is, it's in regards to, let's see, what else is there to talk about?
Did we go through all the super chats?
Oh, right, sorry, I didn't.
You're fine.
So Akira Ryuzen with the $5 donation says, "Hope you all are ready, Multi. You're first for the surprises. I'll explain what happens next after the." Okay, I'm scared.
I'm afraid.
Oh, Nick, really quick, look in your DMs. I gave you another thing. That's.
I will say also when we just start getting to questions,
Oh my god.
Nick, if I may, I say this for the chat.
Yes.
If anyone has any questions regarding Universe Zero, please direct them towards me. If you have any questions regarding Nick's character or Surge, please direct it to them. And if you have any questions about, and if you also have any questions about who this lovely person next to me is, ask them.
Yes.
Oh, quick question. Can I drag Fallen in here?
Oh, absolutely.
If you want. Yeah.
My child.
I will message Fallen. Doing. Let me see. Wheel.
Hey, Nick.
Drag. Yeah.
Yes.
I actually am gonna just go ahead and spoil a surprise. I just finished a new shadow render.
Hey, nice. Wait, Akira Ryuzen says 3, 2, 1, and XD.
I think he means check your PayPal.
I'm so startled. Yo, I'm so startled right now.
Oh, Jesus, my ears! What's up? Multi?
How much is it?
Akira with the $100!
Holy shit!
Akira Ryuzen with the $100 donation!
Me over here glad you didn't get the
What? What?
Can everybody clap in the chat? Everybody clap. Can we get a round of applause?
Also, when our child gets in here, can you put them in here with us?
I'm here.
Yes, move them over here. I want my child with me.
Oh, you mean in the you mean in the stream?
Yes.
I want my child.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you everybody. Thank you. Oh my God, you got another one.
Wait, another. What? Oh,
Ghost of Shadow.
Ghost of Shadow with the $5 donations. Hold on, just give me a second. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I need a. I can't read it. I can't read it.
Do you want me? I'll read it.
Just give me a moment. Just hold on. Just pause for a second. Just pause for a second.
Okay.
Nick, breathe, buddy.
Okay. Let me at least get Fallen in here. Let me
He needs to sit down. Give him a second. He needs to lay on your. Put your head between your knees.
There we go.
Do not pass out.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god. 100 buckaroos.
Now for
Fucking
Shadow, what did
Christmas.
your use from all sources for Universe Zero?
I will
Okay.
say thank you everybody for those who
Breathe.
have donated, super chatted, or that's basically the same thing. Yeah, donated, super chatted, or become a member. You know, again, like there are many things to come, and I hope all of this is worth it. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I'm ready now. I'm good now.
Thanks for the follow.
Alright.
All right. Ghost
So
of
apparently
Shadow.
I get $5 from this.
Yeah. Ghost of Shadow says, now for Shadow. What did you use? What did you use from all sources for Universe Zero?
Okay, I think what they're asking is
What
sources did I use? Yeah,
Yeah.
what aspects did I take from other things to put into this to make it? Obviously I used some aspects of Cyberpunk, like 2077, because I had just gotten into it. I had just watched Edge Runners, and everything else, and hell, I'm considering playing the game and everything for the channel. But that's one of the very major aspect I put into Universe Zero, with others being such as, you know, Archie, Sonic and their lore, IDW with how they go about certain stories. There was also Dragon Ball Absalon, which is actually kind of playing into one of the Multiversal Warrior seasons that's coming up. And honestly, I'm happy to say this blue bastard over here, the Scar Boy himself, also inspired me and gave me inspiration for this. Sure, Universe Zero, like, I didn't know his universe was Universe Prime at the time, and I'll say that when I first met him. And that's what we went by for a while. But Universe Zero had a much better ring to it, being the center of the universe and whatnot. Which is what I set out to do for that, because I wanted to make something that would just grab everyone's interest, pull them in.
Oh my god, my hands are fucking shaking from that damn donation.
Oh,
I
dude,
got you a present, Nick.
wait a minute, hang on. I just realized something.
They also
Huh?
put a note onto this donation. It says, "For such an awesome finale and the start of a new era, enjoy the $100." In parentheses, don't worry, you won't be the only one with this?
Oh my god, no!
Also,
What?
Nick, I gave you a present.
I'm scared.
I'm so
Here's one other thing.
sorry.
Fallen, start flipping for joy with this one from Akira Ryu. Oh no.
What?
I'm gonna say it. I'm scared to even give my PayPal out right now because of this.
But anyway, Phish, you said that you had something?
Thanks for
Check
the
your
follow.
PayPal.
What do you mean? Like, what are you saying?
I'm saying-
What?
Baby, what did you do?
Phish just sent $72 to me!
Oh my god!
Fish what?
You needed that money.
I just got $100 too.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
What?
Oh my
What is happening?
god! Okay,
Why?
okay, I got $100 from Winston Kelly.
That's
Fallen, I did
Akira.
come-
That's Akira.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't say the name.
I'm sorry. But I did promise you since your birthday, and I'm a man of my word. You and the others did a fantastic job on the finale. You deserve this.
Nick, here you go. I'm gonna give this to you real quick so you can just, help me out. Help out
People
here,
are
'cause-
being given
Oh, no.
$100.
Oh no.
Wait.
The funny
wait.
part is I
Brooke?
spent 100 today.
Wait.
I checked
'cause
that.
had to.
I didn't
I
get
had to
it, so
pay.
it's fine.
Oh.
I am not a
Um,
victim. I'm not a victim unlike you.
Thanks for all the money, guys.
The,
Casual shoves in my pockets.
By the way, the new render is up on my Twitter if anyone wishes to go look.
I shall look.
Oh god.
R.I.P. Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, I think. I just got a beautiful image in my mind.
Oh man.
People throwing
Here, I
money
can,
at multi.
I
And you didn't even need to take your shoes off.
didn't need to take my shit. What's that supposed to mean?
Akira, you gave him insanity? Do you know what's funny? So I want to like call this out because of the new AI weird shit. Chat summary. Viewers are reacting to in real time to a live stream where Sonic the Hedgehog YouTuber Nick is currently crying and going through an emotional breakdown.
Apparently, I'm going through an emotional breakdown. Okay.
Oh no, it updated. There's a new one. Viewers are responding to a streamer receiving many donations while watching the live stream. A viewer wonders what is happening, and viewers discuss the amount of money being donated.
Emotional damage.
Okay.
Emotional.
Emotional damage.
Okay. So.
What?
So if everyone in the live chat is to refresh the stream, you guys will see that there's 3 donation links there for PayPal's. There's myself, there's Berkey, and then there's Shadow.
Oh, why are you putting mine on there?
Listen, okay? Fucking Akira said something, okay? Remember what Akira said? They said, besides Brookie who put the PayPal, who else does? So what does that tell ya?
Put the money in the bag.
Put the money in the bag.
So there's a new one now. It says viewers are reacting to the streamer Multi-Shadow giving away donations and making big announcements.
I didn't even give away money.
Multi Shadow, you're so generous.
Yeah, thank you, Shadow, for giving us.
I know, it's fine. I already bought Sonic a house. What's a few $1,000s?
But
I'm sorry, I'm putting these in the meme chat. And
Those are amazing.
Okay.
Emotional
But okay.
breakdown.
Do we want to start answering questions, Nick?
yeah. So, alright, just give me a minute. Let me just pull up the chat real quick. Alright, here we go. Alan, that is a stupid question. Why would you ask that? I don't know why you asked that. Why would you ask a question like that? Why would you say that? What possessed you to even want to ask a question such as that? Why would you want to ask that? They said,
I'll read it. I'll read it. Here,
Go
here,
ahead,
here.
go ahead,
Let me
go
read
ahead.
it. Alano, can Surge marry Goku instead, please?
No.
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 She went from being your girlfriend to your mom.
Well, there is the term mommy.
Oh my god! Why?
Oh my god, no.
Why would you do this?
Why?
You know the sad
Why?
part, guys? I can't say no to the donations because I need the money to pay for a trip for Hun.
Yeah. Screenshots, that's the one. Where's the latest one?
But
We need these in there.
but anyway, so we got We got a question from hold on, I gotta find it again. Where is it? Okay. This is actually a question to Roy. Okay. Okay, this is like a little bit grammar, but I'll try my best. Is there a multiversal Omega and multiversal Rouge?
Yes, and actually, I'm gonna give you a little something to put on the screen if you don't mind.
Sure.
Luckily, in the past, I actually thought this up recently. I gotta update the render, but there is actually
They're
a
talking
image.
about Sonato in the chat.
Oh no. There is actually an image of Multiverse Team Dark. Let me grab that photo.
All right. While you're doing that, let's see.
Found it.
Luffy Create says, question, if Surge does marry Multisonic, would that make Goku Surge's new dad? No! Father-in-law!
Can I plead
There you
the
go.
fifth?
What did you say?
Can I plead the fifth?
Actually, Multi, I have an idea for something.
Yeah,
when
what's
we
up?
get around to the spooky month, I believe there was a render I actually made you not too long ago about Zeshir.
Oh.
What if we use that as the background for the Halloween streams?
Yeah, we could do that, yeah.
Awesome,
So yeah,
awesome.
this is multiversal Team Dark.
You got Omega, which has been heavily upgraded. As you can see, he is a lot more beefy than what he normally is. And Rouge's design recently got updated, but there she is too. Inspiration from the prototype design for Sonic Heroes.
Yes. Excuse
And
me.
of course, my husband.
Yup.
Let's see. Now, Brooke,
You're
people
funny.
are putting so nerds. Blue
Good,
heart,
I
green heart,
told
blue
you.
heart, green heart, blue heart, green heart, blue
First,
heart.
Okay.
first it was
I got a
Southern.
fun question for you, Nick.
Both are canon.
Multi X Goku when?
Why? It's
Remember
never...
that picture, Nick?
No,
Remember
no,
that picture?
no,
I know the picture. I know the picture now.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Father-son bonding.
Stop!
I'm not gonna explain in detail, but for context, there was a very loving picture of Goku and Sonic together, and I sent it to Broker, and Broker
One moment.
he targeted my location.
This was at like 7 in the morning. I had just woken up. It was way too early for that.
The funniest thing was that was a quote from Nick. Nick called it father-son bonding. Snooky? Wait a second. Is that her ship name? Snooky?
Snookums?
Nick, that's me and you. That's
Ghost of Shadow says to everyone with a $2 donation says, thoughts on Keanu as movie Shadow? I love it.
He's fucking perfect!
He's breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking!
Whoa.
Anyway, but anyway, Brooke, what do you think?
I like it. I mean, I was hoping for Keanu before it was released.
They kind of hinted at that in the first Sonic movie. I mean, it's no secret.
Really?
He is a national treasure.
Yeah,
are a
remember
national
when Sonic was like
yeah.
at the window?
Keanu, you are a national treasure.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it wasn't like hinting that Shadow would be him.
I hate to cut you off, Brooke, but I'm just gonna give a quick heads up. I apologize to everyone in the chat if you hear my doggos in the background. They are being very vocal right now.
It's okay.
You're good. Anyway, go ahead, Brooke. You're saying.
Like even though they just hinted at Keanu, it's like, oh, Keanu, you are a national treasure. Like, it doesn't mean like they were gonna have him be, Shadow. It was just like, it was kind of like a one of those like wish things, right?
All right, let's go.
But yeah, I don't know. It's
Thoughts
definitely
on
good
Keanu's
that
movie
Keanu ended up
Shadow?
doing that. Keanu, really, real MVP here.
Yeah. Akira reused and says, "Okay, that was a funny moment. Your reactions were hilariously priceless. Had to laugh my ribs and right arm off. Right arm. Glad you like it. One more thing."
Oh no.
Divine says, "Oh yeah, Nick, I finished the blueprint for that small thing you asked me to make. Oh, can I see it? Send it to me."
I'm curious now. I want to see.
Yeah.
Send it to me.
I saw something that I might actually would like to explain if you're willing to let me.
Balls.
Sure.
It's Goku's
Balls?
markings.
Yeah, go ahead.
Balls.
For those of y'all that have seen the latest video, the one with the markings, y'all will notice a distinct a distinct reference to something there. Yes, the markings were inspired by Dragon Ball Absalon.
For Goku, yes.
Balls.
Oh, well, can I at least see the sprites, Divine? Can I at least see that?
Balls.
Balls.
Night Fury Lover 31 says, "Now I want Nick and Brookie to do comic dubs of Sun Urge."
You most likely will be getting
say-
that knowing them.
I will say there was some that, like, on my channel, we use my shorts to kind of do stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we reenact them in VR chat. There was actually a few that I made. One of them was, it was so funny. It was, I called it the Sharp Teeth Talk. That one got like 25k likes. That ended up on Reddit. That ended up everywhere. It's funny because, like, Nick, like, when we're not recording in this, he would be like, "Show me your chompers," and that's where it started from. And I would just go, and that was our joke. So I was like, okay, let's make. I kind of want to make a comic about it, but it was like sketchy. You didn't like. I never fully like rendered it or anything, right? I did put some color and some gradient, but it wasn't like, it wasn't completely finished. I uploaded it and it fucking it boomed. It was insane. But yeah, we ended up making a kind of reenactment in VR chat. So if y'all want to see some of that, that's actually in my shorts. Maybe in the future we could do more of those. We haven't done them lately just because time and stuff. But we have been doing that.
Yep.
Ricky, let me see your chompers.
Chompers.
Also,
Grippers?
Fallen.
Yes.
So over the course of this stream, to kind of catch you up, we've been discussing things about what we're going to be doing for the new era of Multiverse Sonic. So, so do you want to tell people anything in regards to Solar or, stuff?
Oh, yes.
Without giving off any, like, spoilers or anything like that?
All right, let's go.
Okay, what would be considered a spoiler?
Well...
Multi, when will we see you in your dog form when you used to do videos with Modern Sonic?
Sorry, what? It was a donation that threw off my game.
What? May I say?
What?
I would say things that aren't obvious that we're gonna do. Like, a video that y'all are gonna do in the future, of them, sparring. That's not crazy. That's not. like things like that. But things that are like lore heavy, obviously, like keep it very vague. Like I did mention that I am working on an animatic for something pertains
Right.
Oh no.
Surge's
Oh,
backstory,
no.
but
Oh,
like,
no. Oh no.
but like they're not gonna know what that lore is or what is involved in that. You know, there's also stuff involving UT as far as Kit, and
Yeah.
you know there's gonna be a video about that, but they're not gonna know exactly what's gonna happen, like the details.
Right.
Brooke, I
Or, like,
apologize.
Future
Nick,
arc.
look what Ryu's said.
Says, hey Roy/Shadow, you might want to start screaming for joy.
Oh no.
Oh my god! This is more than I get with my normal paychecks for models. Ah!
That's why you should raise your prices.
I did by $10, and it's still $20 more than what I normally get.
Oh god. Well, thank you, Akira, for the amazing donations. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You've just helped me get that much closer to paying for a trip for my boyfriend here.
Hi, Dad.
Yes.
Child.
So, back to Fallen.
Yes. Now the things that are obvious that are going to happen, it revolves around markings as well. You saw Multi get his markings. You saw Surge get their markings. You even saw Goku get his markings. Solar is yet to get them.
Yes, Solar is going to get his markings eventually. There's also going to be a few like training videos between Solar and Multi.
Don't forget yours truly.
Yes, and Shadow too. And the Shadow.
I'm sorry, Fallen. Just a little fun little thing for them to know. It is a canon event. Every Tails gets their ass kicked at least once by Shadow.
Oh my god.
I didn't know that was your son that was going to change. No!
Alright.
I'm gonna tell Dad.
They're right here.
You were saying something, Brooke? Were you trying to say something?
No, I was saying you were saying Fallen.
But yeah, so like I said, when it comes to Solar, there's a lot of like growth that's gonna be happening with Solar specifically. Same with Surge in the next few videos. There's also, you know, like a lot of cool things that we got lined up for when it comes to character growth and what kind of things that they want to do when Multi's there. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. We're all looking forward to it. We're all excited for it, and yeah. And
yes.
Anyway, next is next question is well, actually it's not a question. I'm just reading through the chat here. So it says Luffy created Nick and Brookie are dating. It's so adorable. Yes. Well, she
And
is.
I'm
She is, not me. Anyway.
No, you are.
Don't you dare do bunny thumbs.
I also exist.
Balls.
Balls?
Balls?
Balls.
But yeah,
Balls.
okay. Thank you, Akira. Thank you so much for the money. Oh my goodness.
I will say that, like, when it comes to Akira and Brooke, you will see this often from Akira. They might pop into your streams too. They are possibly the most generous people that I know in my fan base.
The fact they gave me $100 and I'm trying to save up for not only a trip for my boyfriend, but as well as trying to get full body so I can improve the quality of my videos. What is this mess?
It's so over. When you get full body, it's over.
Oh no, you are.
It's Jover. It's Jover.
Nick, Roy, looking at our DMs.
Here we go.
Let's see this. Let's see this.
What?
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me see this. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Look at hold on. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna put it into the open chat. Actually, you know, I'm gonna put it in VC text.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Nick, I'm sorry. This is my baby.
Screen
It's
for
no
a
longer
little
your
bit
baby.
because of the fact of like, you know, other people in the show.
But yeah, look in a VC text. Look at the new
Whoa.
super form. Look at how beautiful that looks.
Yeah, Nick, I'm just gonna say
Oh
this.
my
I'm sorry. It's no
gosh,
longer your baby. It's
great.
my baby. Considering I'm the one that redesigned it. It's mine
Hey.
now.
You have now lost all respective rights to Multiverse Sonic.
He's mine now.
Brookie,
He is officially
This
Universe
was his
Zero.
plan
He's
all
officially
along.
Universe Zero property.
Brookie, can you be my lawyer?
I have the best lawyers here. Their names are Phish
Nick, look at my face.
and Folly. I have family.
What
Yay.
face? Wait,
I'm family.
what'd you say?
Yay.
Oh,
Purple
look at that.
guy.
Oh, look at the face. Look at the
No.
look
Oh,
at
I
the face.
love
Shut up.
Guys,
Shut up.
can people in the chat
No,
put
can
a,
you guys
squid-
say in the chat?
Can you guys say in the chat that Brookie makes Surge's face look squishable? Like
No.
You're squishy. Brookie, you're squishy.
Squishy Brookie.
Squishy Brookie.
Hey Nick, just so I can match the rest of y'all, because I am like way out of place here. Can you swap me back to Shadow?
sure, I can swap.
Thanks, homie.
So
I am like
real.
I am out of place here, being a proto.
Squishy
I
Brookie.
gotta wait till I get my my Mobian version of Protogen.
Brookie.
Fallen.
Why are you
Oh my gosh! Someone just said,
There we
"Have
go.
you guys?" Oh, sorry. Beetlejuice.
Oh, I'm
That's
excited
out.
for Beetlejuice.
I forgot that's out.
I still have to go see that with my brother, as well as you, hon.
But oh yeah, we also got a question from Luffy Create asking how a question for Phish. It's for Phish. How did you
For me?
and Roy meet? And how did y'all begin dating?
Through actually through Nick.
Yeah.
It
was actually kind of funny.
Welcome. I'm just kidding.
So-
We'll let Phish say it first.
Yeah.
Go ahead, hon. Go ahead.
So before I met, you know, Brookie, Shadow, and Fallen, I was friends with Nick. And so I didn't know them. And Nick, whenever I would talk with him, he's like, you know, he would mention Shadow a lot. And I was like, you know, that he seems like a pretty cool guy. And eventually, I, you know, joined their servers. And that's how Shadow and I first met. And basically, we just hit it off from there.
You're being generous and leaving out the part where I was scared for my life to even confront you about how I was feeling after what happened before. Like I'm gonna be real. I was scared of relationships after a while. I won't go into details, but there was an incident recently. But I was scared for my life to just even tell Phish how I was feeling. Like I just kept feeling giddy around them, and I kept going quiet. My face would go red, and apparently this one ended up having a crush on me as well. So
It did.
Okay, I will say this. I will say this. That
False?
Balls?
when it did come down to
All
Phish,
right, let's go.
thank you Dark Zenith for the $5 donation.
For some reason, I see Surge and Shadow fighting over Sonic now.
They said for some reason I see
Oh.
Surge and Shadow fighting over Sonic now. That's what it says.
you'll find out Shadow is moving away from that for a reason.
Nick.
Like a little peek into Shadow. Oh, there's a goopy lemon in the chat.
Wait, hold on.
Goopy lemon.
It's It's big boobs! Look me up! Look me up!
A multi-sonic love triangle. I know others.
Oh my
Thing is, like I'm gonna say this: Shadow is just like me. He still is very much terrified of relationships. The downside of my character being immortal is, and this is literally something a lot of people misunderstand, and it can be summed up by a line from Spawn. It literally is a curse. It is suffering. Because you have to watch everyone around you wilt away, die, and move on from them.
That is true.
At the end of the day, Shadow is eternally alone.
I guess Surge
Wait,
chop
I'm
liver.
from the depression.
Wait, Brooke, what'd you say?
I said I guess Surge is chop liver because you know Surge can't exactly die.
Technically, you can. Like, we've talked about this before. You said, like, you do age, but extremely slowly. So even at that point, Surge still would also end up leaving in the long run.
Well, but yeah, when we discussed this, we said you're more likely to die than Surge because the thing is
Because of combat, yes.
because of combat. Combat would kill him, but Surge wouldn't die from combat. That's the thing. So
Night Fury Lover, no, Maria is not immortal. The reason Shadow is because he got Black Doom's DNA when he was being created. While Maria just used black arms.
Doesn't Surge have a healing factor because of the metal virus inside of her?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
There is something to think about that though. Because remember, there's something that we've been leaving out of this conversation. If you remember back to IDW, there was no zombies left in the metal virus in Silver's future. That's because after 1,000 years, they died off.
Oh.
They degrade slowly, very, very slowly. So even then, there is still the likeliness that Surge will die before Shadow.
That's why I said.
He heals.
Well, okay, you said 1,000 years, though.
True. But we don't know what's different. It could be different with you because is it confirmed?
It depends how Brooke sets up their character.
It's also like
with how the
consider
virus is.
It's not just the virus that she has in her. She has other like robot bits in her as well. Yeah,
right,
as well as
those
like
would
other
require maintenance after a while. I do think, due to the fact of even metal after a while degrades heavily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I would imagine metal.
I'm just imagining. Yeah, but I'm just like imagining. I'm sorry. I'm just hearing metal creaking and they're limping every time. They're just like, "Oh, don't worry, Sonny, I'm here to shock them."
I can barely.
Man, these days. Is that who I think it is?
Oh my god, is that Broker?
Is that a go? Anyway.
Goat?
Is it broker time?
It's broker time.
It's broker time.
Hey, Nick, yes. You got 3 people saying Hooba Dooba.
Hooba Dooba.
Wait a minute.
Hooba Dooba.
Wait a minute, just say Hooba Dooba.
have Broker up behind y'all. I would recommend.
I don't even know where I am in this scenario, this picture, this.
So we are in we're having an
what's
out
up?
of character stream.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm 2 steps ahead of you, Bricky.
Oh, okay.
I took my JoJo lore. I know what I'm doing.
Dark Zenith told us to say Hooba Dooba and Baby Shark doo 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 doo.
Oh no, I'm not singing Baby Shark. I'm leaving the call right now.
No! You just got here, bro.
You know what
So Broker, I don't know if you're like caught up with what we're talking about here, but it's stuff that's like what we got planned for in the future. It's actually in regard. We were actually recently talking about how there's gonna be growth for people such as Solar, Surge, and of course Goku.
Wait, there's gonna be growth for Goku? Oh my god.
No way.
No way, bro.
Oh yeah, and Broker, I got $100 donation.
Same.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah, and also
Damn, I wish I got donated $100.
and also Akira just said, I'm glad I gave almost all of you $100 bombs. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the Lightning Goddess, and Multi's dad will get their share next week.
Oh my shit! What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? He's not gonna send me that money. He ain't crazy.
He can't send that money if you don't have your PayPal.
Hey,
exactly.
Hey, Nick,
wait,
you want me
no,
to just
actually,
give you
Nick does-
something? I can just give you something, buddy, to help with this whole thing with Broker. I mean, I'm already paying him $40 per video to edit and whatnot.
40 ducks.
40 ducks.
Oh yeah, I love to get paid in 40 ducks.
It's because I adopted them all and he couldn't say no.
Yeah, I
Quack,
couldn't.
quack,
I couldn't.
motherfucker.
Okay, so a question for Brookie. From Luffy Creed says, how does it feel to be called Lightning Goddess now?
I love it.
Yeah, Lightning Goddess.
In regards to that, there were some things that we talked about in the Discord, but we did not express it like here. So me and Shadow actually collabed when it came to this Lightning Goddess, right? So I wanted, he mostly did the design when it came to Cyber Surge. It wasn't fully my cup of tea because of all the cybernetics on the arms, which is why there is a toggle for that to come off.
Which was showcased in the video that recently came out, as well as I will give Brooke the credit for the shoes that.
Yeah,
we did.
I was gonna say that
they were straight.
Oh
from
no,
Deku.
there's an ad playing. No.
But yeah, the shoes were my idea because he had a different idea for shoes. But I was like, actually, I like Deku shoes because it feels good in full body. So I had him put them on. The Lightning Goddess Surge was very much like my design initially. The only thing that was really changed was the chest part.
Yeah, the top where
the
you don't
top
have a
was
shirt
supposed
anymore. All you have is your fucking your swimsuit.
Yeah, so the top the top was actually gonna initially be like a the straps were gonna tie up to the neck kind of thing. That was what the plan was initially, but because it was just, we had a model with that top and we were like, you know what, we'll just do this. It's close enough. But other than that, it was all basically the design was basically my idea, and Shadow of course just gave life to it. And he he had the design for most of the attacks. Now, we didn't, believe it or not, there are not a lot of attacks compared to the other one. Cyber Surge has Cyber Surge only has 3 attacks technically, or the Goddess has only 3 attacks, right? Because I want it simplified. Surge is a very punchy girl. She doesn't like to do blasts like the others do. She doesn't do the I don't know if you saw in the finale, but she was like, come in. She was like,
why
I felt so awkward. I'm sorry. I
break them
just
down?
don't know how to do that shit. It just feels so weird. But she's just very punchy. She doesn't she likes things in her hands. She's a barbarian kind of mindset.
She likes hands, huh, Brooke?
Oh my god. Oh my god!
What
I
about
will say, I was gonna save this for when Brooke hit a certain amount, but I've gotten a bunch of assets that I've been planning to put on Cyber Search now for some time.
It's really of like the question of will she use it, but we'll see.
Oh, they are very, shall we say, electric.
Well, yeah, electric, but you know.
Anyway.
Some
But
may
it's really
consider
just
unnatural.
Search doesn't want to like as long as there's like she can electrocute people and punch them, that's all that she cares about. Too much of that stuff she's probably not gonna do. But we'll see, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, Luffy Creed says, speaking of the final battle, question for Broker and Roy, are we going to see those forms again in the future?
I cannot
Super
spoil
Saiyan
that.
4? I mean...
No, they're talking about when we did the
Ultra
final
Instinct.
blast, I think. Ultra Instinct and my ascension from Phase 4. I guess you could call it Phase 5.
Fun fact. Not just it was Phase 5, but that wasn't just any ordinary Ultra Instinct.
It was mastered.
No, that was that was true. That was true Ultra Instinct.
No. Okay, so I don't know if you remember this, Broker, but technically in the manga, true Ultra Instinct is the one he arrived at to allow him to use his emotions to better his Ultra Instinct, while mastered is still the state that he uses in reserve.
Okay, and why it was combined on like it was literally set up to be true Ultra Instinct.
True.
Yeah.
Ultra Instinct.
But but anyway, so okay, people are asking where's my werehog form? Well, where's Multi's werehog?
I ate it.
Still in development.
Yes.
I'm just gonna quickly say the only real reason you haven't seen Nick with his werehog yet is my fault, because technically they ate it, I guess. But anyway, here's the thing. It's kind of hard to set up a werehog. I would explain this further, but it's kind of hard to explain. When you're making a werehog, it turns out that there are multiple layers where you can add a fur layer and whatnot, and that has been giving me trouble on so many different werehog models. Now try imagining that, but with a guy that's supposed to have scars and markings.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pain. And not to mention, now I have to find a way to werehogify his new shoes. I gotta find a way to make those.
And not to mention,
of werehog.
Oh my god.
Daddy, sorry.
But go ahead,
On
Broker.
the topic of werehogs.
I was gonna say, imagine Goku finds out that he's a werehog. He's gonna be like, oh boy, I've been there in your place, except I was way big.
Actually, Nick, do you mind if I want to see what the audience here, do you mind if I put out an idea and see if this is something they would want to see in the future?
What is it? It depends.
Check your DMs, sir, so we can make sure it's okay. So it's not something that we've already had planned, but it is something I think you may like.
Alright, True Kazoo says to Fallen, how would you feel if Solar had a little snow sprite as a friend?
A snow sprite? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, actually, the snow sprite.
I like to have a snowman as my best friend.
Cause I do know that Solar can make little snow structures.
Don't worry, you're getting more snow abilities soon.
I also do know that Solar loves to mess with Multi by putting little snowballs in places. Multi, usually Solar will lodge a snowball between Multi's clothes, and he'll just be like, "Ah, what the fuck!"
What Shadow would do in that case, he would just have Fallen. He would just have Solar give him some snow. He'd just walk over and put some in the back of his jacket.
Oh my god!
Oh man. But oh, here we go. Night Fury Lover 31 says to Fallen, what inspired Solar Tails' name?
Oh, okay. So, what inspired his name? So, I used to be a part of a group called the Eclipse Empire. And, you know, Eclipse is all like, you know, an eclipse is like a spacey kind of thing. It's a sun kind of thing. And I have a friend, who is more like a brother to me than anything. His name is Wiz. And Wiz was just like, well, I know you don't want to be associated with that group anymore, but what if you called him Solar? I'm like, I like it. It's misleading. So that's how the name Solar was born.
Oh, we got a $5 donation from Dark Zenith asking us, choose Sonic and Shadow. When will we see your fusion again? Do you want to say it in character, or?
All I can say is soon.
You never know what kind of threat requires fusion and what type of fusion we're gonna do. Who knows? Maybe next time you'll be seeing Sano.
Yes, exactly. But anyway,
Yes.
by the way, I want to proudly say this because I've been looking at the donations and everything. We have raised over $200 in this stream.
Oh my god. Hey, at least now you can't,
Sonic and
now you
Shadow,
can't
when
say
will
you
we
don't
see your
get paid
fusion
enough, so you
again?
can't pay for your models.
To be
Thank you
fair,
for the $200.
Hey, don't
Yeah.
rely on models. Let him, like, I mean, he has spills to be. He has stuff.
I'm
to
being
do.
funny. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just being funny.
I will say, full disclosure, as someone who has like a full-time job, it doesn't nearly make as much as a regular job. I will say that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I make stuff on a 2-week paycheck compared to like what he makes via month. So like it might seem like a lot, but they do it's the way YouTube does it's kind of stupid in my opinion, but it is what it is. It's there. Huh?
Like I said, sell multi-feet pics. You might get some more dough.
God, why? Feet finder.
Well, Shadow.
Not happening. Not happening.
Better start making them feet.
My paws are staying in my boots.
Jazzy
Take 'em
says,
off.
Okay.
Jazzy asks to Multiverse,
you already got it.
Where did your god key go? It was replaced with soul energy because, as you guys probably seen, like a new, there's a video on my channel called A New Power. Basically, Multi absorbed the power of the soul emeralds, but it sacrificed his god key in the process. It was also a way for me to make sure he's not overpowered.
Money, 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 money,
money.
Real quick, Nick, just so I can make a shameless little plug, do you mind if we showcase the latest render that I made during this stream?
Well, I mean, if people go to your Twitter, then yes, they can see it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I have yet to present this. But in regards to how content is going to be uploaded and all that stuff, it is a formula that I came up with. It's called this. Oh fuck! Hold on.
Nice going.
It's called this. It's called the
Oh my
Speedy
God.
Blue formula. That is what I'm calling it, the Speedy Blue formula. Because the way because the way that Speedy Blue uploads his videos is that he has like a whole storyline going, but then there's a lot of silly stuff going on the side. That is my intention. I am referring to this as the Speedy Blue formula. Thank you, Darkbox, for giving me consent to use your name in this.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Hey, Burger, I apologize to cut you off, buddy, but I need to ask Nick something very important. Nick, are you feeling thirsty by chance?
I was literally about to say that I'm feeling thirsty. God damn it!
Hey yo. Hey yo.
But yeah, are you feeling thirsty, Nick?
Why are y'all thirsty?
I'm always thirsty.
Well,
You're
see,
always thirsty.
I would be thirsty for a lot of things. I could be thirsty for soda. I could be thirsty for Dr. Pepper.
Don't say it.
I could be thirsty for a Snapple. I could be thirsty for a Capri Sun. By the way, they're
What is a
bottles now.
Snapple?
A Snapple? I'll explain later.
Focus. All right, let's go.
But if there's one thing that I like,
Remember Sonic RPG? Remember Seal Kadoom? Use him?
Sorry, I was distracted by Super Chat. Thank you for the $2. But thank you for mentioning as well. I'm thirsty, but if there's one thing that I would be thirsty for, it's Dobby. Use code Multiverse. Okay, come here, bro.
Not on the stream. They don't have to see that.
Anyway. So yeah, this stream and this whole channel is sponsored by Dubby. Use code Multiverse for 10% off, and also check out the merch as well. Actually, it was drawn by the very talented and beautiful Brookie Draws.
Don't forget to use code MWarriors for 10% off as well.
Yes. But yeah, so we're almost near the 2-hour mark. And once we get there, we will wrap up this stream. But yeah, like I said, to put out some last words out there, I want to thank you guys so fucking much for sticking around on this channel for as long as it's been up. This channel is going to be up for as long as I can manage it. And of course, I'm not going to be alone in all this. I'm still grinding out to get that 100,000 subscriber goal, so I can get that YouTube play button, and only then will I ever accomplish all my goals. And
what about the 1
wait, what? Wait,
what about the 1 million play button?
Oh well, yeah, of course. I'm gonna strive to get that as well. I just want at least, if I can at least.
What about the 10 million?
If I could, okay, let's not.
What about the 100 million?
It got the. Oh my God, bro.
Hey, Nick.
What about 200 million?
Let him
300 million.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. So, like I said, you guys, like us multiversal comrades, you guys are you guys are a positive force of positivity in this community that I've built up from the ground up. And you know, I have everybody in this call to thank for getting me up to that point. Now here's the thing when it comes to that. When I did the multi-snaps video, I did not know where to go from there. That was until I met Multi-Shadow, and that's when I casted Broker to be my Goku and everything else, and then I met Fallen, and then all this other stuff happened. Everything was going great, and everything is still going great to this day, and I'm just glad to have these people here. I'm glad to have all you guys, especially Brookie, and I'm glad everyone's here on this journey with me for as long as I can manage, of course. Now, when it comes to everything in the future, I am excited, I am hyped, I am very, very much looking forward to the future. Brookie, you wanna go next and all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm very happy at how things have come so far. they're how do I explain this? This was also a learning roller coaster for me. I for one, I personally have never been used to this. There is 105 people in this chat, and I could say about if probably 4 or 5 years ago, I would be surprised having this many in a stream. Even my drawing streams, the fact that it gets as much as it does is just insane. I've met so many people so many really talented artists who have never kind of popped off like this. So this whole thing's new to me. It's a Kitty, can you not? He's trying to eat my bag. He's like but yeah, this is an experience, and all the thumbnails and everything I do, I do out of passion and I do it out of love. He never asked for these, by the way. He never asked for these. I just fucking do them.
I offered to pay her. She said no.
Yeah. Because I want to. You know, if I'm asked, then that's a whole nother enchilada. I'm like, I don't wanna.
Oh my god, we got another $5 donation at the end of the stream.
Oh my god. Master Multi.
Your training room?
Your training room is ready. Oh my god.
Yeah, make me proud, boy. Hell yeah.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Whoa. You forgot to use the weights. Forgot to use the weights.
Oh yeah, hold on. I forgot the weights. Okay, hold on.
All right, let's go.
I'm done. But
Master Multi and Mistress Serga, your training room is ready.
Chat revenue is $60.15, and on PayPal is $172. What the fuck?
You're welcome.
Okay.
But yeah, when I wanted to help Nick on this, I didn't want to for the fame or the glory or the whatever, you know. I just wanted to make silly videos. I used to roleplay in general chats. I used to roleplay on Tumblr. That's all I cared about doing. All I cared about is the roleplay, the preeniness of the stuff, just the making of these things is just super fun. And Nick has been a blast, and these other people have also been really fun to record with, and it's been very enjoyable. Yes, Kitty, I am giving you the loves. He's just like, give me loves. But I have been seeing some people is like, oh, are you gonna collab with this person, or are you gonna collab with that person? We are not answering those questions because we want it to be a surprise. The answer is probably for a lot of them. Of course, things like the Brandy and Dodger and all that, that won't happen again. But
yes, all the people that are commenting and asking me about that, stop. Please stop.
Yeah. But you know, I hope you do I hope you guys do like what we have in the future. I will also be streaming on my end in regards to this channel's stuff. Summer's almost over, so we gotta work on more merch, maybe fall or winter merch. We could probably do that next time I stream.
I'll be in a snuggie.
Keep in mind, you know, that the sale is almost over, the half off. It's a really big sale. So do keep that. Yeah, maybe Halloween merch. I might draw something Halloween. I'm probably gonna draw like multi with like a spooky hat, or I might use the one I used for last year as merch. If you want, we could do that. The candy one? Like, we could do that, Nick, if you want.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so Broker, since you're here, do you got anything you want to say to the fans and all that? Fallen, could a Solar, could you? A Solar, would you be so kind as to ice Goku?
Ice, baby. All right.
Freeze balls.
All right.
Whoa! Too
I'm
soon.
gonna have to put you on ice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you on.
I'm gonna turn you into a fucking. I'm gonna have to turn you into a sweater. Come here.
Huh?
What?
I'm gonna need to head out
Flippy.
soon.
All right.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
Phish.
wrap it up, Phish.
On me, please.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just picking you up, putting you around my neck. You're now my scarf.
Yay!
But anyway, all right. So I guess before Phish goes off, do you have anything you want to say before you go?
Oh, do I? Oh boy. So, first off, I wanted to say thank you for inviting me here tonight. I've had a blast, and it's an honor to be here with you guys. I did not think this would happen, ever. So, it's been an honor, and it's even more of an honor to get to call you guys my friends.
And what about? Don't forget, one of us is your boyfriend, technically.
And boyfriend. So before
It doesn't,
all of this,
you know,
I
exclude
never
the fact
really
that
had a
you're still
place
there.
in the community. I didn't feel like I actually belonged somewhere, but you guys have given me this and so much more. And I just want to say thank you for everything. And I love you guys so much.
I love you too, baby.
We care about you.
I care about you too. I love you, Dad. I love you, Fallen.
Oh my god!
Anyway, Broker, go ahead.
Man, I've said that many times, but you know, it's always been a pleasure. It's always been like very, very, you know, good and pleasing to work with everybody and being part of this. Because when I joined the community, I was like, man, I gotta do something, you know? I gotta like be around for people and stuff. And then I was like, oh, so there's that multiverse Sonic guy. Look at him. He's a YouTuber. Oh my god. Maybe I should be friends with him because you know he's a pretty cool guy. And everything. And then I was like, yeah. And all of that happened because of gang beasts. Of all games.
Side note, can we like play that one day?
Absolutely, I would love to. It's so
I
fun.
have it.
I need to get it on my PC, but I absolutely love Gang Beasts.
Yes. But anyway, go ahead, Broker.
And like, it was through Gang Beasts that he heard my Goku voice. I mean, the glimpse of my Goku. Like it was like, like it's just like yeah, the meme side of it was just like fun and games, and it was a playful thing. And he was like, "Yo, I see some potential in you." I was like, "What?" And then I was like shivering timbers and everything. I was like, "How do I reply to this guy?"
You were shivering your balls.
My balls were itching at that moment. That's when it started. That's when it started. That's how it was born. The meme. That's how the meme was born. That's why I keep saying my balls itch every time, because it was at that moment. that my balls were itching when he
Balls?
said, "I'd like for you to be my
Balls?
Goku."
Balls?
Yes, balls.
Balls?
And
Balls.
then, you know, since then it's been really fun. It's been a blast. It's been like very good, very humble people, very amazing, talented people. I've got to meet and everything, and just be friends with is just like a blessing. And just like Brookie said, I didn't really join because of the fame or anything. I mean, it is bound to happen, but that's not like my concern when it comes to like being part of big things like that, because you always got to understand like the human side of like other people, because at the end of the day we're just like any other person, and that's what it matters, and you just should have fun and stuff. And yeah,
Balls.
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 I love that I'm very like saying something very touching, very like sentimental, and nobody can take me seriously, bro.
Everybody's putting balls. Everybody's putting balls. Look at this.
Everyone's putting balls in the chat right now.
No one can take me seriously anymore, dude. It's
I
so
take you
funny.
seriously, Broker. I love you,
take
Broker.
you seriously, homie.
You're awesome, Broker.
He is. Anyway, the next one is Fallen.
Okay, so there are a few things that I do want to say. So first of all, if it weren't for the blue scarred goober right there, that blue fucking scarred goober right there,
That
nobody
blue
would know
fucking
my
rat.
Nobody would know my name without that blue scarred motherfucker, okay? He has helped me grow in so many more ways than one. Not just he hasn't just helped me grow my channel and grow my stories and all that, but he's also helped me grow as a person. And from the moment that I met Nick, pretty much everything changed. Now, I had no idea that Nick was a YouTuber. When I met him, I just happened to meet him by chance. And it was probably one of the greatest things that ever happened to me, honestly, because without him, I would not be in the place that I am today, both in like a mental state and like the state of like my channel as well. Because like I said, if it weren't for him, then nobody would know who I am. I would just be a faceless nobody. So, it has been an honor to work beside him, to work beside Brookie, Broker, Shadow, and everybody else, and Phish too. And it has been an honor to be your friend, and it has been an honor to have met you guys, because you guys are the lights of my life and the reason I keep going. So I appreciate every last one of you.
Yes. Anyway.
Phish.
I'm gonna cry.
Phish already, considering that they're gonna go soon, we didn't know, so I let them go before Broker. But anyway, last but not least, the avatar creator, the render creator too, and the voice and actor behind Multiverse Shadow and the Multiversal Warriors creator as well.
And my
Multiverse
boyfriend
Shadow,
and my lovely
Roy. Go ahead, Roy.
My goodness. So, I'm gonna say it this way. Since the day that me and him met in that one Apodos hub, the day that you were just going around seeing people and you were getting swarmed, mind you, I pulled you to the side and I offered you to make a model. 3 months later, we run into each other again. You take me up on that offer. And from that point, I never saw this being the outcome. Every step of the way, be it to allowing me to come help with videos, to making the models for these videos, to just being your friend, it has blown me away each and every time. I am happy and honored to call you a brother.
Yes. but yes. Anyway, guys, so we have reached the 2-hour mark. Once again, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching this stream. I want to thank everyone who donated. I want to thank everyone who became a member. I want to thank everyone for just being them. And also, stay tuned for all those 9+ videos I'm gonna upload soon. Anyway,
they'll come out every week.
Time for the grind.
Yes. They'll come by every single week, and yeah, it'll be a really fun ride. But yes, guys, thank you all so much. If you want to see more streams such as this, then be sure to click the like button along with subscribing to the channel. And also, don't forget to get that subscribe button a soul hammer.
Or a chaos spear.
No.
You know, chaos spears are more enjoyable.
No. Dragon Fist the like button. Dragon Fist the like button.
Come on, give me a like.
Come on.
Something bananas.
Throw a banana at it.
Smash a banana on the like button.
Something fish.
You know what that means. Fish.
But yeah, so but yeah, guys, so be sure to check everyone's channels out, all linked in the description, and also on my homepage on my channel too. And,
No, they're not.
And shut up. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. With that being said, here's to the new era of Multiverse Sonic. Later, my multiversal comrades.
Go get some.
Woo!
Dubby! Dubby! Go get some Dubby!
Wait, what? You're gonna kiss me that?
Dubby!
You know what? No, you know what? Perky, give me your face.
I'm gonna buy some Dubby and mix it in with multi